you going live, especially for clout?
Nah, what everybody reposting shit for? Y'all doing that shit for clout. Y'all reposting, putting y'all 2 cents in, acting like y'all care. The real story still ain't out. I'll go figure this shit out. Why? I know they gotta please the media, so. I've been doing this forever. I go to the gym, post my videos, go about my motherfucking business.
Is it quiet? I need some weed, my nigga.
Somebody say I'm cockeyed. I'm sad.
That means she saying my name, whole ass.
Somebody probably want to cuss me out. I'm about to add her. Who the fuck is this? I know, hold on.
Yeah, start adding the hoes you hate, bro. Come on.
I don't even know how to add people. It's my first time doing it. Man, somebody done hit my cash app or something? It's a little plus right here, but I don't know how this shit works. I'm a good dude though. Motherfuckers been cussing me out ever since this shit happened for no reason. You know, some people want motherfuckers to hit the ground and something to happen to a motherfucker so they can start talking shit. Allow viewers to request to join. Oh no. Oh, here it goes. Who is this? 10 followers. Who the fuck is this?
That's what I need to see you in person. She probably look exactly the same.
10 requests.
She came to me.
On the phone. That's what I'm speaking. See what I'm saying? The same thing.
You know what I called the room?
Yeah, this house?
Yeah.
Jesus, either.
Fuck first night. I'm gonna be honest, it's terrible.
Oh, I know it is.
It's terrible.
I know it is. I'm gonna tell her like, man.
This living out of school.
Hey, who is this? Yo. I don't know how to work this shit.
You trying to pull them up?
Hey, I try to pull somebody up. It ain't work.
Let me show you how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Turn the camera on real quick, huh?
Oh no, somebody on there. Who is that? Can you hear me? You got something to say to me? Yo, you about to talk some shit to me? I don't want to hear no more lies, homie. What's up, though? I can't really hear you.
I said, nah, we not about to talk no junk. We just want to hear the truth.
It's coming out, but that shit they said today, no.
So it's like a legal situation where you can't talk about it and tell your side legally.
I don't know. It's just shit. It's just, you know, they going with social media. You know how that is. It's sad, you know. I'm trying to get my kids back.
Right?
Yeah.
Turn the light on.
This shit crazy.
Turn the light on. Why he in the back ad-libbing? He want to see me?
Yeah, he said he want to see how you look.
Oh, okay. That's not important right now, though.
It is important, Mom.
No, what's important is the truth. The truth. That's what's important. We just want to know the truth. That's all.
He said you might be the truth.
And he definitely right about that. But that's not what we talking about right now.
No, I ain't
Oh.
It's just a lot of lying going on. I ain't getting into details though, but
Right, and that's fair. Like you don't want to get into detail, but I mean,
she did show her face.
yo, you see I'm on this live right now. You'll be so mad right now.
That's
I'm
what I'm.
just saying, like, because I really want to know the truth too, and I'm asking the truth. Like the people, I just want to know the truth, and you feel like everybody lying on you, but only you know the
Oh,
truth.
no,
So
I
you
can for a fact, yeah, for sure.
right, so only you can tell your truth. You know.
Right. Oh, yeah, I'll go see.
Another me. Them little mommy.
No, they talking shit to me too.
But thanks
That's
for
funny. You think I'm
all right,
trying to be nice and ask this man to tell us the truth.
thanks for not calling me out my name, cussing me out.
No, that's not gonna get us anywhere. Like we're not gonna get any further by being rude and disrespectful. Like just everybody just want to know the truth, genuinely the truth. But that's it. If you can't talk about it, I guess we just not gonna hear
A
about it.
lot of people know who I am. They know for a fact that shit ain't true. That's all you need to know.
All right, that's fair. Okay.
Ask about me.
Nah. I don't need to ask. I just thought you were gonna like express and just go into detail, but I see you probably, and that's cool too. Like, we just wanted to know the truth to hear your side. I just wanted to hear what you was gonna say.
All right.
All right.
Hey, mom. Hey, mom, I want to holler at you.
No, get somebody else.
I don't. How you change? I don't even know how to get this shit out of here, man. I'll remove that.
It ain't that hard. You showing with it. It's worth about.
Man, y'all people so nosy and y'all disrespectful to the motherfucker too.
Trying to fuck. Yeah.
Y'all going crazy like in my DMs and shit.
Yeah, nah. I know she's trying to fuck. Come on, baby, show that face.
Man, they going fucking nuts though.
No, somebody else do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Hello.
I don't know if I can take on club crazy. I'll be trolling the fuck out there.
That's yeah, I can. Alright, yeah, I can. Alright. Okay, alright. I'm gonna get back on here in a little while, y'all.
Pretty big.
Get back on this bitch in a little while. But y'all gotta stop letting them lie on me, man. A lot of y'all know what type of guy I am. Y'all better start taking up.
Little, like real itty bitty women. You couldn't stop that shit.
It was stopped, but something happened. It's gonna come out.
In the video, from what we seen, it looked like you was trying to tell the bystanders to shut up. You pushed the girl back because you had blood on your hand, and you moved Shorty back like you was telling them to shut up, like you was trying to defend the fact that she shot her to the ground 3 times. Like,
No,
you
that's
don't
how.
understand. You saying people attacking you, but by the video, it looked fucked up.
It started with a notification that seemed ordinary at first. Just another live stream popping up on people's screens. But this one immediately felt different. The name attached to it carried weight, especially considering everything that had been happening behind the scenes. As viewers began to join, curiosity quickly turned into shock. There, live and in real time, was Carlos, someone closely tied to the ongoing situation involving Quadajah Johnson, also known to many as Holly. People expected seriousness. They expected tension, maybe even an explanation. After all, Holly was behind bars, and the case surrounding Romeca Meeks-Blackmon was still unfolding. But instead of addressing any of that, Carlos appeared relaxed, almost like nothing unusual was happening. His tone was light, casual, and surprisingly upbeat, which immediately caught viewers off guard. The comments section began filling up fast. Questions poured in, some direct, some emotional, some even demanding answers. But instead of engaging with those concerns, Carlos steered the conversation in a completely different direction. He laughed, joked, and responded selectively, ignoring the heavier questions that many felt needed to be addressed. Then came the moment that shifted everything. His responses began to take on a flirtatious tone. At first it seemed subtle, almost like playful banter, but as the live continued, it became more obvious, more intentional. Viewers couldn't believe what they were seeing. How could someone connected to such a serious situation act this way in such a public setting? Reactions flooded in instantly. Some people were stunned into silence, simply watching as the live unfolded. Others expressed disbelief, typing rapidly as they tried to process what was happening. The contrast was impossible to ignore. While Holly remained in jail, facing a difficult reality, Carlos was live, smiling, joking, and flirting as if the situation didn't exist. As the stream continued, one thing became clear. This moment wasn't going to stay contained. People were already recording, already sharing. What started as a simple live stream was quickly turning into something much bigger. And as you're watching this unfold, take a second to like and subscribe, because this is only the beginning of a story that no one saw coming, and what happens next will leave even more people questioning everything. The live stream may have ended, but the story was only just beginning. Within minutes, clips started spreading across social media, capturing the exact moments that had left viewers stunned. People replayed the footage again and again, analyzing every word, every expression, every laugh. What had seemed unbelievable in real time now became even more shocking on repeat. The question on everyone's mind was simple. What was Carlos thinking? As the clips gained traction, the reactions poured in from all directions. Some viewers tried to make sense of it, suggesting that maybe he was using humor to cope with pressure. Others weren't convinced at all. To them, his behavior felt disconnected from reality, especially considering that Quadajah Johnson, Holly, was still sitting in jail, facing serious charges. The contrast was too strong to ignore, and it quickly became the center of the conversation. People began debating in comment sections, each side holding on to their own interpretation. Some defended Carlos, saying no one truly knows what someone is going through behind the scenes. Others argued that certain situations demand a level of seriousness, and this simply wasn't it. The more the debate grew, the more attention the story received. Soon the live stream wasn't just a moment, it became a trending topic. Influencers and content creators started picking it up, sharing their opinions and breaking down the clips for their audiences. Each new post added another layer, turning a single live stream into a widespread discussion about behavior, perception, and accountability. Meanwhile, the original case involving Romeca Meeks-Blackmon continued quietly in the background, almost overshadowed by this unexpected twist. For some, that shift in attention felt unsettling, as if the seriousness of the situation was being lost in the noise of online reactions. As the conversation kept growing, one thing became clear: this wasn't going away anytime soon. And as you keep watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because what happens next will take this story to an even deeper level, where the lines between reality and perception start to blur even more. As the days passed, the situation only grew more intense. What began as a single live stream had now turned into a full-blown online storm, with new clips surfacing and gaining attention by the hour. People weren't just watching anymore. They were analyzing, breaking down every second of Carlos's behavior, searching for meaning in his tone, his expressions, even the way he chose to respond to certain comments while ignoring others. The livestream had become evidence in the court of public opinion. Carlos remained active online, which only added fuel to the fire. Every new post, every appearance, was met with immediate scrutiny. Viewers began to notice patterns, pointing out moments where his energy seemed unchanged, still light, still detached from the seriousness surrounding the situation. This consistency raised even more questions. Was this intentional? Or was he simply unaware of how his actions were being perceived? At the same time, attention returned to Quadajah Johnson, known as Holly, whose reality stood in stark contrast. While Carlos engaged freely online, she remained in custody, facing the weight of the case involving Romeca Meeks-Blackmon. That difference became one of the most talked about aspects of the story. People couldn't ignore how two individuals connected to the same situation appeared to be living completely different experiences. Discussions grew deeper, moving beyond the live stream itself. People began questioning loyalty, responsibility, and the way individuals handle pressure in the public eye. Some argued that Carlos's behavior revealed more than he intended, while others believed it was unfair to judge someone based on a limited glimpse into their life. The more the story spread, the more it evolved. It was no longer just about what happened during the live, a moment that exposed how quickly narratives can form, how fast opinions can solidify, and how powerful social media can be in shaping perception. As you follow along, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because what comes next introduces new voices and perspectives that could completely shift how this story is understood. Just when it seemed like the conversation had reached its peak, new voices began to emerge, adding even more layers to an already complicated situation. People who claimed to know Carlos personally started hinting that there was more going on behind the scenes. Some suggested that what viewers saw in the live stream wasn't the full picture, that there were emotions and pressures hidden beneath the surface. Others weren't convinced, arguing that what was shown publicly was enough to form an opinion. The divide only grew wider. As speculation spread, Carlos's actions continued to be placed under a microscope. Every detail, no matter how small, became part of a larger narrative. People revisited the live stream, noticing things they hadn't caught before. Pauses, shifts in tone, the way certain comments were acknowledged while others were ignored. For some, these moments raised even more questions. For others, they confirmed what they already believed. Meanwhile, the reality of Quadajah Johnson, known as Holly, remained unchanged. She was still in custody, still facing the legal process tied to the case involving Romeca Meeks-Blackmon. That contrast continued to sit heavily with many viewers. While one part of the story played out online in real time, the other unfolded slowly, away from the spotlight, in a courtroom where every detail carried serious consequences. The gap between perception and reality became one of the most powerful elements of the story. Social media moved fast, driven by reactions and opinions, while the legal system moved carefully, focused on facts and evidence. That difference created tension, leaving people unsure of what to believe or how to interpret what they were seeing. Debates intensified across platforms, with some calling for accountability and others urging caution in jumping to conclusions. The story had grown beyond a single moment. It had become a reflection of how quickly people judge, how narratives form, and how difficult it can be to separate emotion from truth. And as things continue to unfold, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because the final chapter will bring everything together and leave you thinking long after the story ends. As the noise from social media slowly began to settle, the impact of everything that had happened remained. What started as a single live stream had grown into something far bigger, something that reshaped how people viewed not just Carlos, but the entire situation surrounding Quadajah Johnson, known as Holly, and the case involving Romeca Meeks-Blackmon. Even as fewer new clips surfaced, the conversations didn't stop. They simply became deeper, more reflective, and in some cases, more divided than ever. For many viewers, the live stream became a defining moment. It wasn't just about what was said or done. It was about what it seemed to represent. Some saw it as a glimpse into how people cope under pressure, even if that coping mechanism appeared confusing or inappropriate to others. Others viewed it as a serious lapse in judgment, a moment that should have been handled very differently, given the circumstances. Carlos himself remained a subject of constant discussion. Whether he chose to speak further or stay silent, the impression had already been made. In a world where moments are recorded, shared, and replayed endlessly, There was no way to take it back. The internet had already formed its opinions, and those opinions would likely stick for a long time. Meanwhile, Holly's situation continued on a completely different path. The legal process moved forward steadily, unaffected by the rapid pace of online reactions. It served as a reminder that while social media can amplify moments, real-life consequences unfold in a much more serious and lasting way. The contrast between those two realities became the lasting image of this story. In the end, what stands out most is how quickly everything changed. One decision to go live turned into a moment that sparked debate, criticism, and reflection across countless viewers. It showed just how powerful perception can be, and how a single action can shift the direction of an entire narrative. And if you followed this story from beginning to end, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because stories like this remind us how unpredictable life can be, and how every moment, especially in the public eye, can carry consequences far beyond what we expect.